Today we're trying a very tasty looking cottage cheese bread. And this video is sponsored by Thrive Market, but more about them later. Cottage cheese is still going strong. It's February. Don't have a watch on. Is still the viral ingredient of the last, I don't know, 14 months or so. It has not been replaced with anything. We tried the Spam thing, didn't seem to catch that much attention. We made Spam hash browns because a lot of you guys said the next viral ingredient was gonna be potted meat. That remains to be seen at this point. We have tried a lot of cottage cheese breads here on our channel and they run the gamut, right? Like they are very like 2 ingredient, like cottage cheese and egg whites, which is a very light, fluffy, almost good for things that are not like a traditional bread. We did that one with French toast. That was really, really good because the eggs was like encasing it. But there's so many different types of cottage cheese breads nowadays, and we saw this one, and this looks really like nutritious and yummy, and it's got like seeds in it. So it's like a seeded cottage cheese bread, which is gonna be like high in protein. It might be a little bit higher on the carbs, the total carbs, but it should be fine with the net carbs because all these ingredients are very nutritious. And so if you're gonna be eating carbs, let them be nutritious carbs. Am I right? So like with all the recipes that we try on our channel that aren't ours, we're gonna be leaving the creator linked below so you can go to their video and get all the measurements. This creator is called Tastes Pelcom. And for this recipe, you're gonna be needing things like cottage cheese. They make their own cottage cheese, by the way, in this recipe. It says homemade. We've never made cottage cheese, but we have tried to make other cheeses here on this channel and you guys didn't really seem to like resonate with that. So we're not gonna be making cottage cheese. We have good culture cottage cheese, eggs, baking powder, right? Salt, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and almond flour. And we get ours from Thrive Market, who is a sponsor of this video. So as you guys know, we have been longtime supporters of Thrive Market for years now because we love all the products we get from Thrive Market. And Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone, with guaranteed savings on every order. On our most recent order, we saved $60.91. And keep an eye out for over 800 products that have been marked down, and you're gonna save additionally on those items. We know that so many of you guys do not live near a grocery store that sells keto-friendly products, but Thrive Market does, and we love going online from the comfort of our home on the app or on the website, selecting keto and seeing everything that they have to offer. And maybe you're the only person in your family, they have 90 other diets and values of different ways of eating that you can choose from to kind of see what they have on Thrive Market. We always get our staples from Thrive Market like almond flour, baking supplies, and sweeteners. But every time we order, we try a couple things that are new that they turn into our favorites, like this Graza olive oil. And if you love a product, you can use the buy it again feature like we did with this, and it's so easy to add it to your cart. And we love that orders over $49 ship for free with no additional fees or tipping. So join Thrive Market today using our special link, thrivemarket.com/ketotwins, and you're gonna get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift of up to $60. So we've preheated our oven to 360 degrees. We have lined a pan, a bread loaf pan, with some parchment paper, and we're gonna start mixing together all of our ingredients into a large bowl. So first off, okay, that didn't work. See, this is nice and dry. Perfect for this recipe. We're gonna mix together our sunflowers, pumpkin, pepitas, and flax, baking powder, salt. Could you use a smaller bowl? Well, you're the one that chose to combine all those in there, not me. Oh. So I just feel like if you combine this first, it's all the dry ingredients. Right, it's gonna make it easier to distribute. Right, this kind of looks like carrot cake to me, doesn't it? Kind of. I'm gonna put the wet ingredients together. I'm gonna mix that first. I'm gonna go off my own personal instincts on this because I'm gonna mix together these ingredients. That's gonna make it easier to mix together the dry ingredients. They did use their hands. Did you wanna do that? No. I mean, I'm not against it. Sarah doesn't, she gets the EBGBs from things. Emily sticking her hand in things. Alrighty. This is where you would typically use your hand, but I'm just gonna keep stirring until it feels right. This looks like, I don't know why I'm getting like Dune vibes. Dune.
Emily's never
Arrakis?
seen. Emily's never seen The Lord of the Rings, but there's elvish bread that lasts a very long time. Emily has never seen The Lord of the Rings. Why? It's such a good series.
Okay, no one's gonna understand this, but if I feel like I'm gonna like a movie a lot, I don't watch it.
Why? Well, anyway, in Lord of the Rings, they have this elvish bread that lasts them through their journey. This is kind of like that.
This looks like egg salad to me, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'm an egg salad fan. Ever since
Pee-wee's
Herman.
Big Adventure.
Yep.
People are not gonna know what we're talking about.
What are you talking about? These are our people. They're definitely gonna know.
Egg salad, my favorite!
I think I showed that to Alex as like a, hey, let's watch a movie I watched growing up, and he looked at it like, what
is this?
Is this
It's
movie?
kind of creepy.
It is, yeah. Smooth it out.
There's like some spaces.
Sarah,
in there.
I'm getting there. I know, I'm just letting you know from my angle.
Grouchy Sarah. Someone called Sarah grouchy.
If you had to watch Emily all day long, you would be grouchy too.
This is our first cottage cheese bread of 2025. End of February, first cottage cheese bread. What are we doing? All right, this has to go into the oven for an hour. That means I have to sit here with Sarah for an hour. We'll see you in an hour. Actually, we thought we would eat this on its own because it's gonna have to cool off. We'll cut it, we'll eat it on its own, and we'll also toast it because a lot of you guys are like, what is it like toasted? Would it be good toasted? So we're gonna do that too. Mmm.
Wow.
Look at this.
The texture is
A little wet.
interesting.
It's a little moist. You know what? Cut. It's future Emily and Sarah filming another video for you guys.
The next day.
It's the next day. We film twice in a row sometimes. So let's just talk about what happened. So what you're viewing right now, back and forth, is the video from yesterday and the audio from right now, because our audio cut off because our mic fell asleep when the bread was in the oven.
And we didn't realize it was off.
Right. And so when we came down here to film about an hour and a half later, after we had to like let it cool and cut it and try to toast it, we sat down and filmed the entire end of the video only to see that there's no audio to the end of the video.
Well,
and
we just found that out today when
Right.
our editor was like, it's silent.
there's no audio.
So we're just gonna go over like generally what we thought about the bread.
So our thoughts were that the bread tasted oddly wet. It was like
Holding on to a lot of moisture.
yes, there was a lot of moisture in this bread. And even now, there's still a lot of moisture in this bread. But it's more crumbly today than it was yesterday. It firmed up a bit. And so maybe the next day would be a little bit better. But what we did say is that we thought it tasted good. Like we
Yeah.
kept on eating it and eating it. But it was,
It had like almost like a custard
Yeah.
like inside, which kind of makes sense because there's a lot of eggs in there. There's cottage cheese. So it gave a custard-y feel, if you will.
right.
And also it tasted like rice-a-roni.
Yeah,
I
we
said
said
that
it-
multiple times.
It tasted like oddly like rice-a-roni, and I think that was because of the texture of like it having all these seeds in it.
Yeah.
It kind of tasted like a rice ball or rice.
Arancini.
Right, like compacted rice. But if you look at it today, it does look like a nice seeded bread. At the end of the day, we said that it was oddly good. Like it tasted good. And if you like a seeded type of healthy type of bread, then maybe you'll like this one, even though it does hold a lot of moisture in the bread.
Mm-hmm.
We did try to fry it up yesterday in a little bit of butter, but it just never toasted.
I think we could have gone longer. It was
Right.
just there's so much moisture in it that it didn't toast.
Right.
But if we kept going, it probably would have turned like the outside eventually. But yeah, my husband tried it and he's like, keep it. I think, I like it. I want to eat it because it has a lot of protein in it. This is the second day. Do you want to give it a go again or?
It tastes very nutrient dense.
Right. Yeah.
It does taste like a seeded bread.
It does.
But it's wet. Still. It's like moist. It still tastes good. It's good.
Maybe we could have baked it for longer. We also said
Right.
that. Maybe if, 10, 20 more minutes in the oven, it would have let it more evaporate.
But overall, with some spread, cream cheese, something on top, it tasted really good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, say that, you had like a whole rig set up and like people helping you, there would be literally someone sitting there with audio, like with headphones listening. We don't have that. that happens. It's gonna happen. Hopefully not a lot in the future. Every time we learn something, we got to keep an eye out for something. And that is just the way it goes.
Yeah.
We love you guys. And remember, if you want to join Thrive Market, use our special link, thrivemarket.com/keto twins, and you're going to get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift of up to $60. And YouTube seems to think that you're going to like this video right here. So why don't you click on it, and we will see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out.
And hopefully there's audio this time.
Audio.
Audio.